Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a yoga breathing exercise called Pranayama. Literally translated, it means to control your life force, to control your breath. And so we're going to be doing an exercise that's also called vritti, or also called box breathing. It's going to be in 4 parts. There's of course the inhalation and the exhalation. And in between those two, there are 2 retention, an internal retention and an external retention. I've been practicing this exercise for a few weeks now and it's really changed my life. I feel so much more relaxed. I feel my breathing has expanded to the sides and to the back, and it's really helped me. It has also really helped my students. And so we started practicing it on a few lives, that we do lives every day on this channel. And people have really liked it. So I wanted to record one video, pre-recorded video, not just a live video, where we can really dig in more into the practice. So as I said, it's in 4 parts, the inhalation. It can be as long as you want, really. To practice, I've been doing it on 4 counts, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we inhale in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we hold our breaths. This is the internal retention for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we exhale for 4 counts too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do our external retention, meaning that we hold our breath while empty for 1, 2, 3, 4. So very simple. One thing to note is not to hold your breath with your throat, but rather to do it with your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is that muscle that controls your breath, right? So you're not like closing your throat, rather you're just suspending the air with the help of that muscle that you use for breathing. Try it once. Throat open, but still holding the air. Imagine your throat really open. And it helps if you have a good posture, of course. So imagining a shrimp pulling you up from the top of your head, engaging your core, navel to the spine, and then we do it like this. So the way I do it half meditation, half yoga breathing exercise. And so the way I do it is I first close my eyes. You may sit like I'm doing now in an easy pose, or you can go into a lotus, half lotus. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, you can use a pillow, or you can also sit on a chair. And so I start the exercise by just being mindful of my breath. I deactivate my ego. I put myself in the shoes of an observer, meaning that I just observe my breath without taking any action to change it. I first notice the dance of my body when I breathe. Up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Noticing the rhythm of the breath. Really paying attention, taking note of how I am breathing. How fast or how slow. And I take a mental note. Because after the exercise I will check it again. Try to notice the difference. Once I'm nice and calm, nice and still, I can start on the exercise. We'll do a few cycles today together, and then you can practice it when we do our live meditations, or of course practice it by yourself. I recommend that you do it every single day, for at least 3 or 4 weeks to really feel the effects. I will count for the first 2 rounds, and then we will continue in silence. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And we continue in silence. Finish our rounds now. And we go back to observing our breath. Let go of the focus. Let the mind wander where it needs to wander. No judgment. Going back to our breath. We'll start the second cycle. We'll count the first round and we'll continue in silence. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And we continue in silence. Finish your round, and when it's done, go back to observing your breath. Start notice if you feel a difference already. You feel more lightness in your breath. You feel that it's slower, longer, larger, deeper. You feel your heartbeat has gotten a little bit slower, maybe more present. You may want to count to the rhythm of your heartbeat. This is what I do usually. The last live somebody asked me, can you put some music and some beats to this exercise? I like to do it in silence, precisely for that reason, because once you really feel yourself in stillness and calm, you start hearing the rhythms inside of your own anatomy. You can hear the music from your breath to your heartbeat, to your circulation, to little things happening at each and every of your micro movements. Observe this. And we'll go on our last round. And I really want you to think of it as we finish. This exercise is a gift. It is not a chore. I know that it's difficult if this is the first time you do it, or if it's the second time you do it, maybe if it's the third or fourth time. But it gets easier with practice. You start feeling the benefits in your own body, controlling that breath. This ability to control that breath, really it's what it means in pranayama to control your life force. You can control your energy. By controlling your breath, you can control your mind, your emotions, the way you react to thoughts and to exterior stimuli. It is the training of the mind and the training of the soul. So you can take a breath of gratitude towards yourself for showing up today. And we'll start on our last cycle. I will count the first round, and then we'll continue in silence. And so, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and we continue in silence. finish your round and go back to observing your breath. Make a mental note of how you feel, how your breathing feels, how much softer it has become, and how this affects the state of your body, the state of your mind, the state of your heart. And from here, you can either choose to continue on the meditation, simply observing the breath. You can lie down on your backs, Shavasana, dead man's pose. Relax, maybe fall asleep a little. You may open your eyes. Whenever you're ready, you can get up and continue with your day. Please do this exercise regularly. Again, consistency is key. I would like to recap on the technique one last time before I let you go. 4 parts: the inhalation, the internal retention, exhalation, external retention. Important note, as we talked about before, when you do your retention, when you hold your breath, don't hold it with your throat. Keep your throat open and relaxed, but do it with your diaphragm. Maybe you want to Google diaphragm so that you can visualize what it is inside of your body and how it controls your lungs and your breath. This could be a very good idea. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm honored, I am pleased, I am so glad that you've joined me on this exercise. It has changed my life a lot and the lives of my students, so I hope that it will benefit you also. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Press the notification bell. I'll meet you later today, actually after I record this, for live meditations. We do live meditations every single day on the channel. And on Sundays, we do live workshops. Everything is free, everything is right here on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care.